Good evening, people from all Anza. Welcome to the quarterfinal match of the Outsider League between RiccardoNeri and Smeoz. I'm King of Jokes, ready to cast this awesome match with the Australian prodigy of Skytear Crown.
Hi all, hope we have a very good match here today.
Yeah. So, Kral, I don't think the players need more introductions. Let's flip the victory conditions, but first of all, I want to give a quick reminder. The players will use the old rules. For this matchup, the most important thing to highlight is the frenzy. So you have to spend an action point in order to attack the second time during your activation. So, and this can be tricky for Riccardo since he has a full Kurumo army, but he still has some shenanigans to face Smeoz's deck. So, my friend, we will flip the victory conditions. So, we have Onslaught, so we will see some blood. We have Right Breach, and we have Sky Tear Master. So, what do you think, Kral, about this victory condition?
Well, I think it's going to give us a very interesting game. Both players are going to have, I think, a chance at doing any of the three.
Yeah.
I think Smeoz is more than likely going to push for one of the two control objectives. But he could also be really sneaky and win by onslaught as well.
So we have the live chat is already cheering for the Kurumo. So Joseph Kane, Kurumo for life, Zeus, let's go mono red. With poor Taulot, I know, but I will let Taulot shine again. The next split. So Dark Jar Jar, first time to live. Yeah, I glad to be here, to have you here. So we will start the draft, and Smeoz is the first player, and for sure the first choice will be Exit.
It's definitely not a surprise.
No, not at all. And basically, looking at her build, I am sure that he will play her. So Riccardo answers with Sakoshi and Yami. Let's see. Yami has some damage cards in her build, so it's both control, but I think he can go for onslaught.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see the full 4 heroes on both sides.
Yeah. Not a surprise with the Astrida and Shillavi. So more control, but also a little bit of damage. I am very curious to see the last hero of Smeoz's army, because it will tell us which kind of game he wants to play.
Well,
because if he picks Korjov, so I think he can go for a slot.
Well, but, if I was a betting man, and I'm definitely not a betting man, I think Smeoz is likely to pick Kanui.
Okay, so the bodyguard.
She's definitely more than that, but.
So your bet was right, because Smeoz chose Kenui. Snap Kenui once we saw both Akimo and Kishi from Riccardo. So I think Riccardo is quite happy to see Onslaught.
Alright.
So Jogo, I root for Akimo. Akimo is great. He's very good with the new frenzy in particular. This is the old frenzy, but still he can do a lot of damage. So mulligan, 2 cards, 3 cards. So hard mulligan for Smeoz, and only the 2 card mulligan for Riccardo. Let's see how Smeoz will start the game. HP worked, nice.
Yep, I remembered to reload it this time before the first activation.
Yeah, we're professional guys, don't worry. So first move with Akrit.
Kanui.
So sorry, can we? Worship inside the dome, and this is a very good move because he wants to protect Akrit once he will start with the standard opening, and so he can move Akrit every time the assassins of the Kurumo assassins goes to hurt her. So the third activation is lead from the hand. Let's see. The move. The opening for very fast. The standard opening. Once you have swiftness, you already know what will be the first move of Yami. The first Yami move. So quick first turn for now. And activation for Astrida. Skirmish. One damage to Yami. You know.
May as well flip it.
Yeah. And we'll see if he wants to. Okay, so he doesn't shapeshift himself, so attack. And then I think another lead from the hand. So very strong push for Smeoz. I think he wants to leave Shillavi for the last activation, since he already know that Akrit will be attacked into the dome by the Kurumo heroes. So he wants to do a little bit of damage into the dome, since he already pushed both lanes. Let's see Kichi. Move, attack the minion. Pretty standard. And another lead from the hand, I think.
I would guess so as well.
Another lead from the hand. To face another lead from the hand for Smeoz. And Smeoz now has only 4 cards. So if he commits one other card from hand. Oh, here we go. Standard opening for Akrit. Move, worship, and then he attacks. So -1, so only 1 damage, but it's good to take away the minions. So first of all, no mini surprise.
I think really quickly with the chat, I think Yami has positioned on the side of the dome and not killed 2 minions. Well, I was going to say to leave a minion for Sakoshi to kill. But that might be changing now with Ekrit.
Can be, but I think because maybe he wanted to lead with the third actions.
Yeah. Maybe he had no plan of actually putting a second hero there.
Here we go. As you know, the Sakoshi goes in and attacks Ekrit for 4 damage. So an aggro start and a lead from the end. Well, I think now
he changed his mind.
Yeah. Because he already knows that if Smeoz has a presence in hand, he has also the Skytar Flux, so he won't win anyway the dome. So he didn't want to commit another card from the end, I think, and he wants to see the Shilavi plays, the Shilavi activation. Giacomo said, I never seen Riccardo leading from end on a lane turn 1. He must be under stress already. Yeah, you bet it, Giacomo. Here we go.
There's the presence.
I played against Smeoz quite a lot of time, and this is presence turn 1 is quite big, I think. A good way to use the Skytar Flux. And now that's why Riccardo didn't want to lead from the end, because now he already knows that he lost the control of the dome turn 1. So now he can use a chemo to go on a lane, but he can also attack Kenui if he wants to go for onslaught. And then Shilavi, for the third activation, she will worship Astrida, so she is already shapeshifted for the turn number 2, and this is very important, since we have right breach, and the right lane for Smeoz is the control token number 1. So there will be a strong push for this lane. The outsider, we didn't mention that, is the Terror of the Endless Night. And I think this outsider, Kral, will advantage Riccardo, because if he can disable Ekrit, it will be hard for Smeoz.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And we can see that Smeoz may have thought of that by putting Ekrit's illusion out of the dome, so that Riccardo can't manipulate Kenui.
Yeah. Indeed, a great move by Smeoz, and this is the strength of Kenui. Every hero in line of sight of his illusion can move 1 every time they take damage. So you can move your Nupten heroes from all over the place, and now he has Ekrit in line of sight of control number 2. So here we go for the minion phase. So we have a push, a little push, but meaningful, because now is line of sight of tower number 1. Lane 2.
Dead draw.
It's a draw, so this is, I think, good for Smeoz, since based on the victory conditions, he doesn't care much about lane number 2. He just want to hold and do the strong push on his right lane.
Yeah. And then we see the difficulty playing against Ekrit of trying to work out where to place the minion to keep it safe.
Yeah.
But I think the answer is there's nowhere to put minions that are safe from Ekrit when she's in a lane.
No. Oh, here we go. And now the outsider is activated, so he will use
all of the
Red
outsider
Bull
abilities
Majesty and Nightmarish Roar. So now Yami is very far away, and she is both disarmed, but the important thing is slowed, so he can't reach the lane number 1, the control token number 1, very easily. She can mark and teleport adjacent, but I think Smeoz is a good player, and he will hide Astrida into a bush.
Astrida also has Frenzy now from Bloodlust on the Terra.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Now she's Frenzy, and she can spawn 2 heroes, 2 minions. Oh my god. This is a Frenzy on a shapeshifted Astrida. It's quite big. So Terror is so strong, and now Astrida is gonna spawn 2 pips. Yes, no brainer. And now he has to put Sakoshi on a lane. Oh, let's see. Riccardo decided to, since he had 7 cards, he decided to discard a Clear Mind. He could have Clear Minded the Yami.
Yeah, but, definitely interesting.
Yeah. So Skirmish, attack, losing 2 HP, and spawn another minion, and because she has Frenzy. Repeat. And now suddenly there are 5 minions in line of sight of the turret number 1, the control token. So it's the old Frenzy, so she doesn't have another action.
It'd be quite concerning if that was the new Frenzy, because then he'd still be able to lead as well.
Oh my god. Indeed. So, who said that the cadet control decks aren't good with the new rules? Well, let's see how Riccardo responds of that. So, a skirmish. Ooh, big 3 damage, -1 armor, so 2 damage to Astrida. Then a worship, so if Sakoshi will mark Astrida, and then he can do 1+ damage to an adjacent minion. Let's see. Wait,
maybe not.
Oh my god, here we go. A time warp from Astrida in response, and now it is not in line of sight of Sakoshi. And now an attack for the third actions. a very great move. Now he can contest even more the Sketier Master because he already has 1 point. If she wins, if Smeoz win the Dome in turn number 2, it will be difficult for Riccardo. So let's see. Shilavi is activating movement. Skirmish. And the flip damage on Sakoshi. It's 1 damage. So down to 14 HP points.
And just making sure he's nice and far away from Yami.
Indeed. And then an attack on Sakoshi. Because, you know, it's a control deck, but Shilavi's built pretty aggressive. So let's see. It doesn't flip yet.
Maybe a dodge or a slide. Nope.
No, maybe he will take. Oh!
It's going to take a lot of damage.
And now suddenly Sakoshi is has up points. Only 7.
And a Shadow Mind.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Down to 4. And as you can see, with the old frenzy, the full control can hurt a lot.
I guess the next question is, are we going to see Ekrit walk into the dome and try and kill Sakoshi with her wind barrier from the dome?
Well, you remember that the Smeoz special is flipping +3?
Yes.
With Ekrit, so
I've definitely experienced that.
He's dead already. Let's see. Akimo is activating. This is a good move, so going for Astrida, she has tapped out. She's tapped out, so we can go pretty hard. And now we go hard. Blazing Edge, +2 piercing and +1 because is marked, and suddenly down to 2 H points. Great move by Riccardo. The problem is that now he has to go with Kichi in lane number 1 for sure. Otherwise the tower will go down. But anyway, well, with Yami, we can skirmish and then worship Astrida and teleport next to the control token number 1. So he can reach the control token with Yami. Why hasn't Akimo killed anyone yet? Well, Zeus.
He's trying his hardest.
8 damage with an attack. It's not a bad attack, I think. Yeah. Let's see. I think he will go into the dome with either Kenui or Ekrit. Let's see.
If he goes into the dome with Ekrit now, he can get 2 for 1 and hit Akimo and Sakoshi.
yeah, indeed. We will see the Smeoz special. Hey, here we go. So Ekrit, she will skirmish. You called it, Mr. Kral. That's why you are the...
It's definitely something I would do, just because when your opponent lines up their heroes for you, it's rude not to hit them all with Ekrit.
Yeah. You have to do that.
It'd be rude not to.
Well, and attack. Oh, let's see. Let's see if this Smeoz special is in the house tonight.
Maybe a response though. Riccardo's thinking. There we go.
Here we go, the dodge. He already knew that. You flip a +3. Let's see if this dodge is big. Oh, only +1. Only +1. So we don't see the Smeoz special. So good activation, and here we go. Skirmish, and let's see how much damage to Ekrit. Nothing. And the worship, like I said, but now here we go, the redirect. No, the nourish.
Nourish.
The nourish for Astrida. Redirect here would have been very big because Yami couldn't reach lane number 1. But let's see. Ooh, Nightmares Incarnate. Here we go. Big stack play by Riccardo, and this is game changing, I think. A Nightmares Incarnate from Yami in response to the Nourish, and suddenly the mermaid is defeated. She will return turn number 4, and 1 point for onslaught for Riccardo. And now the game is very, very interesting.
Yeah, now Kichi has to go to protect from a right breach.
Yeah. I think a good move could be... Shilavi didn't lead, so okay, Ken Kenui will go there to lead, I think. Another good thing could have been put Ekrit in a way that Kichi couldn't move to lane number 1.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but maybe Smeoz just wants to get
here,
Kanui into the lane to lead.
Okay, I don't think, I don't want to tell the players our thoughts, but
No.
you know. Yeah, indeed, the no-brainer. We can run all the way to the right lane and lead. Presence can be GG. Can be. And a lead from them. So total commit for Smeoz in turn number 2, because now Smeoz has only 1 card in hand, and this is oh, but he's going.
I don't know what his 1 card is, but it might actually be another time warp. There's always a chance.
Yeah. Can be. Ooh, this swiftness is very important. Maybe it's the most important card that for Riccardo in this situation, because now Kichi can move 5 axes with only 1 action, and he will still have 2 actions. So let's see. Smeoz is thinking. I think he wants to time warp, but he can reach with 5 axes. Here we go, the time warp. Here we go. We called it. We called it. Now Kichi has to run very fast to lane number 1. He has space to be in line of sight of the token, so attack a minion and lead from the end for sure. He must commit a 3 mana cost card. Smeoz doesn't have any card in hand, so we'll see. The minion phase 3 mana, so 3 damage. 3 damage, but still alive. Still alive. That fast is was very important.
Yep.
So number 2, it's a tie. The draw, so just for the token remains there. And now other very important one, the Dome and the Terror of the Endless Night is in Smeoz's favor. So let's see.
Riccardo's favor. Riccardo won there.
Sorry, in Riccardo's favor. Sorry. Let's see. I'm very interested with this outsider activation. Let's see if he wants to disable Akrit or can we. Seems like can we, or Shilavi also. So Shilavi disarmed, and good news for Riccardo.
I think Shalavi is likely to get slowed and pushed as well.
Yeah. Okay, slowed. Both Kenui and Shilavi are slowed and push 1 axis. And with the 3rd activation,
he also attacked Kanui for 1 damage.
Okay.
So
only
he got,
1?
Yeah, it looks like it was only 1. Oh no, 2 damage, sorry.
Okay, 2 damage. Okay.
But also got to reshuffle his deck and draw 2 cards from a fresh deck.
Okay. And now for Riccardo is very important to have the Sakoshi ultimate. I don't remember if you are ready.
Well, he had a chance to draw it because he just reshuffled before drawing 2 cards. So
I think if he has Sakoshi ultimate,
Sakoshi needs to live through Shilavi coming to kill him, though.
Yeah, the problem is that indeed. Skirmish and 2 damage.
1 because of disarm.
Yeah. -1 and then attacks. Let's see if Smeoz has an answer for that. Can activate Sakoshi this turn. Can be very important.
Is there a dodge?
The problem is that if Smeoz has a Shilavi ultimate, he can respond with that and kill Sakoshi. So it's thinking. Has 5 cards in hand. Let's see. Ooh, redirect. Redirect from Kichi.
There's no target to redirect onto.
No target to redirect. I will write them. In the chat. Ah, okay. Oh. Okay. So Riccardo said outsiders can be attacked technically, even before with the old rules. So he's reading the rule book now because he didn't know that. So,
I could have sworn I'd been told you can't do that yet.
Okay. He didn't. Okay. So Smeoz didn't know that. So he didn't know that outsiders can be attacked. So.
Okay, I didn't know that either. So we've learned something.
Okay, so with the new victory condition, you can attack the outsider, but before that, you can't. Indeed. So no redirect, and the Sakoshi is dead. 2 cards for Smeoz, and this is very, very important. Maybe the most important thing this turn for Smeoz. And 1 point for Onslaught. Indeed, Zeus, the original rulebook just says outsider cannot be damaged. Indeed. That's why Sakoshi is dead. So let's see who is the next activation.
Yeah. No brainer. The rules channel has me saying that because that's what I was told by Giacomo during a game. So
Okay.
I'm not sure. Giacomo might be able to help more in the rules chat, in the YouTube chat right now.
Okay. So Yami activates movement. Then I think a worship. Indeed. So let's 0 damage. Oh, sorry, 1 damage because it's a 1 plus. So 1 plus 0, 1 damage. Now. Oh, great wind blast time.
Just a few minions are gonna die.
And now 3 minions are gonna die. 3, I think. Yes. And now attack the last minion. Suddenly, a little bit of relief for Riccardo. For Riccardo, yes. Yes, Joseph King. Attacks have to target heroes or enemies in general, also minions, but not outsiders. For now. So, can we activate a skirmish? And the damage to little old Kichi, -1. So, no damage. I think in this turn will be very, very important to take the dome and threat the Skyfire Master. We have a presence played by Kenui. So one nourish and a lead from the deck.
A not so blind lead.
Let's see. And with the third activation, attack. So 4 damage to little old Kichi, down to 10 HP. And now seems like Smeoz is threatened more with the onslaught victory conditions, but he has to 1 mage and 1 assassin yet to come. So skirmish with Kichi, 0 damage. Attacks the minion. Okay. Now 0 minutes. And then a lead from the hand. Must have a 3. And now Akimo is free to damage someone. Since he already has a 3 mana lead. And he has no enemy minions in the lane number 1. So now I'm interested to see where Ekrik will go for you, Kral.
That's a interesting choice. I don't know. I think I'd leave Ekrit in the dome for Skytear Master.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I'm just an Australian. What do I know about an Italian-made game?
Let's see. Movement? A movement there is... I suspect something. Let's see where the worship... Worship there? Oh, okay. Worship there. Why would you put presents?
Another presence.
Another presence? But this moment is it's very strange because it's now it doesn't have skirmish. Okay. Maybe he must have. He must have Eclipse Ultimate, maybe. Now let's count. So Riccardo has for now 1 + 3. Oh, let's see the activation first, because This is very interesting.
Everybody's just going to pile into one lane.
Yeah, a big party, lane number 1. Skirmish, 1 damage to Shillavi, I think. Yeah, and attack. Shillavi.
No-brainer in the chat. I think the worship action was to limit what Riccardo could do if he won the outsider.
In response, wait a second, my friend. In response, Shillavi ultimate. So 2+.
Minions are just gonna die now.
And minions just gonna die. No, because she's not shapeshifted. No. Yeah, indeed. She's not shapeshifted, my friend. You can do twice with Shillavi. Maybe it's a little Smeoz sad face in the tabletop simulator chat. He thought he was shapeshifted. So basically, with Shillavi ultimate, you can repeat the 2+ and the 3 axis movement if you are shapeshifted. And she's only marked. And now maybe little mixed calculation. Not no-brainer. This guy not knowing the rules. Yeah. Indeed. So maybe one HP left for the tower.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's going to be left on 1 HP. But if Smeoz was actually shapeshifted, I think that would have actually been game.
Yeah, indeed. Double presence. So without that minion, it's a GG. And now he only has 1 action left. Since don't know if he can go into the dome with Akimo, because now Riccardo has 6 indeed movement. Now has a 7 and the Smeoz has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Oh, let's see. Nourish for the ending of the turn. Nourish played by Ekrit. Maybe an answer for Riccardo? No answers for Riccardo. So wait. A Soul Scream, okay, for 3 mana lead, and
redirect.
Oh no, it's a 2 mana lead, not 3 mana lead.
Yeah.
For Smeoz. So it's a draw for this lane. Big surprise. For sure, Smeoz didn't want to commit the 3 mana cost card in hand. That was the Shillavi's ultimate. So he didn't predict a 3 mana card.
He made Riccardo worry that it was a 3 mana card, though.
Yeah, indeed. We all thought that. So even if Shillavi was shifted, actually the game goes to turn number 4. But I think one thing to point out, as you can play lots of games, we are already turn number 4. The players are so fast.
Yeah.
So Every time someone asks, how many times you last game? 2 hours. The first games it's like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, but as you can see, 45 minutes, pretty much all game ends. Okay, let's see. No one claims the dome in turn number 3. So, Kenui activated a Shatter Mind. I believe the target is Tichi. Since he only has 7 HP left.
Yeah, and yes, Joseph Kane moved by effects is the same as movement effects. So Ekret's illusion stops placing, pushing, all of that kind of stuff.
Everything. So 3 damage for Tichi. Doesn't have an answer for that. And then maybe, let's see. I don't understand. I think an attack. Okay, an attack. Wait, okay. So here we are with the Kenui turn is over. So movement, skirmish, and attack. A minion. Sorry, movement, skirmish, and attack. And then Akimo is playing his ultimate. So we will see if we go big answer by Riccardo, by Smeoz. He plays Chasm in response to Akimo's ultimate. But maybe another answer? Old school frenzy, yes, wait. Here we go, redirect. Big redirect for Kichi. Oh my god, and this is the target. Let's see if the last card is an answer of the redirect. It will be Savage if the last card is outside. Is an answer. Oh my god. He's over it. He's over the last card. Quick recap for the viewers. So Akimo activates. Shilavi is already marked. Another chasm for from Shilavi. Oh my god, we have to recap this activation because it's crazy. So first of all, Akimo is activating. So he will play his ultimate. No, wait, another answer, maybe. Wait, another answer, maybe. And then we will do the recap because the stack is has lots of cards. Oh my god, the Yami's ultimate. The Yami's ultimate. Oh my god, so this is 4 damage for Shillavi, and put Shillavi next to next to Yami, and now it's hard for Smeoz. So a quick recap: did you follow this activation because it's crazy, Carl?
Oh, look, I'm following it, but my brain's still trying to work out where all the targeting for Chasm went, because they're going to need to remember which hexes were targeted.
Okay. First of all, Akimo activates and plays his ultimate. She's next to Shillavi that she is already marked. So a free attack and then frenzy and fast. Then Smeoz responds with the first chasm, which is redirected by Kichi. So Shillavi plays the second chasm in order to push everyone, but the problem is that in response of the second chasm, Yami plays his ultimate. So now because he targets this X, the second chasm, Shillavi can't be pushed from there. And then the second chasm goes off, fizzles. Only Akrit can be moved from that chasm. So Shillavi is dead.
I think Smeoz made a mistake and probably should have targeted Akimo's hex for the chasm.
Indeed, I agree totally. So a crazy move by Riccardo. And now Riccardo has 4 cards in hand, Smeoz 0 cards in hand, and 2 points in onslaught. Oh my god, this activation, we have to make a video only for this activation. Crazy stuff going on. Double chasm. Yeah. Go on.
I think we also need to check with Smeoz because Ekrit's been exhausted this whole turn, but I don't remember Ekrit activating this round yet.
Yeah. Ekrit is ready indeed.
Yeah.
And now he plays Ekrit, so movement. Well, skirmish, sorry.
Oh, there's the Smeoz special.
Oh, Smeoz special, 3 damage. Each only one HP. And attack.
Bye Kichi.
Let's see. Yes. Oh my god. With the special, the +3 on the skirmish Ekrit, 2 points each on onslaught, and now Smeoz at least has 2 cards in hand. Oh my god. Now the game is very open. Lane number 2, in the meantime, there is a rave of minions. No COVID for minions, so they can stick together in this rave party. But all the action is in the lane number 1.
I think the real question is lane number 2 going to end up at 10 minions each by the end of the game? Because it's looking like it right now. Well, 8 minions, sorry. There's no point spawning them on turn 5.
Yeah, indeed. We are in turn number 4, so for sure this is the 1 lane map. We're pretty sure now.
Definitely feeling like that.
So target X MVP, said Diogo. Indeed. Indeed, that target, and this is a cool answer, a cool question to Smeoz in the post game, because that target tax can be a little mistake, but you know,
it's the pressure of the game.
Yeah. He also has 2 chasm in hand, so. And then with the third action, a movement. a movement for Ekrit.
I wonder why he moved that
Maybe
far
because
away.
you know, Onslaught is
Yeah.
2-point push for slot, and Ekrit has 9 HP. So, okay, if you want to catch me, you can come, but you will be far away from the control token. And you risk, since now Smeoz has 2 cards in hand, you can risk shove into the dome.
Yep.
And your right tower, your tower is gone.
Yep.
So let's see Sakoshi. Let's see if Riccardo wants to go all in on the onslaught. So a movement for Yami. 1, 2, 3. Carefully. And now the minion 1+, so no -1. So the minion goes away. Let's see. Attack the other minion. Okay, so he wants to stay alive this turn, and this is a This is a good one. Ooh, now it's interesting because
and off to the dome.
A worship. Let's see how much damage. It's 1 damage, I think, to Akrit. 1 damage to Akrit for the ability. I will ping.
I think they're just talking it through.
Okay. So it's 1 damage for Akrit, I think, for the worship, because it's a 1+1, -1 armor. Actually, ultimate is coming, I feel it. Well, I don't know about that, but...
Yeah, and Smeoz has actually been playing this blue-yellow deck and a couple of other decks all through this league. I don't think he's actually run his deck from the previous league at all during the Outsiders League.
Now Akrit is marked, so if he goes into the dome with Sakoshi, he has a line of sight of Akrit. Let's see. I'm curious.
Definitely.
Remember that neither Akrit and Kenwi have a lead card. Let's see.
It's alright, we know that there's 1 damage that needs to resolve, and Ekrit can also move 1 hex because of Kanui's illusion.
So, okay, now Ekrit is going... Okay. You can go, but you have to deal 1 damage also. Even if it's 0 damage absorbed by the armor, you can move because
loses HP.
Yeah.
No, they have to lose HP.
Yeah. Now, so if it's resolved, you can... Let's see. Hey, tricky one for Smeoz. 8 point Akrit, 8 HP Akrit. So if the mark is good for Smeoz, it doesn't have answers for that, he has to lose 1 HP. So okay, for the illusions. Wait. 1 damage to 3.
So I think they've caught up.
Okay, okay, just go up. Okay. So, and she moves 1x. Okay, already seen that, so 9 to 8 of the mark of you. 9 to 8. Okay, okay. You're
Okay.
already 1 HP. Okay.
That's alright, we must have missed it then.
Yeah, yeah. Since they are so fast. Let's see. So a presence for a Strida. I think it's the third or fourth presence this game.
That's the third one in 2 turns.
Oh my!
But the
Oh my God!
fourth one for the game, because there was one on turn 1.
Oh my God! Fourth one for the game. Okay, a worship. Okay, a movement, a lead, and a worship. So set up for turn number 5 in order to take down the tower. And now, Riccardo knows that he cannot win the dome if obviously Smeoz doesn't bluff. Let's see Sakoshi, if he moves 3, sorry, if he moves 2, he can still have line of sight of Ekrit. Let's see, a movement. Seems like a movement.
Oh, the minions aren't going to be left alone.
Oh my God.
It's going to try for a sneaky extra pressure.
Does he have the Sakoshi's ultimate? But
I think even just pushing it a couple of hexes is enough to threaten it next turn.
yeah, because we don't. You know, also Riccardo can right breach. Strange that Ekrit has 8 HP and he already. But you know, you have a chemo for the last turn, so, and you have also Kichi. This is a big twist in the game. So, an attack and a lead.
A turn 4 decision to also push for right breach.
Oh my God. So now, even without Sakoshi, he wins his lane by
3.
By 3, and now, because he doesn't have any lead, indeed, in the lane number 1. And suddenly, now he's...
It's just completely turned.
Oh my God. And now, suddenly, Smeoz can win only for a Skytear Master or Onslaught. And the right breach is not a problem anymore.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an Onslaught push now.
Is a 3 leading, obviously predicted. No more chasm for turn 5. And now Smeoz has to go all in to the Onslaught. Or the Skytear Master for sure, because he has a spawn. If Smeoz, how many cards does Smeoz only has 1 card in hand, so plus the 2. three cards for turn 5. So if he doesn't draw any wave clear, it will be hard for Smeoz. Here we go. Maybe disable. Wait, it's not okay. It must be in a cover X. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, Zeus, this game needs to be a channel highlight for how much action we've had. Yeah, indeed. 6-3 is a tremendous hand advantage. Yes, Joseph Kane, for sure. So we go with the 3 activations. So now Sakoshi is loaded and disarmed. But now is the thing. Riccardo has to commit to one victory condition. Both or right breach or onslaught. For me, he doesn't have to. He must all in one victory condition. How many minions are in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
8.
7, 8. 8 to 2. So. Big deal. So we have the turn 5. Very important. So now Smeoz has to commit at least one hero to lane number 2. And okay, now we see that Smeoz is committing to onslaught or Skytear Master. Going into the dome and attack Tichi. Let's see. Oh, a Riv for Sakoshi. Okay. So Riv in response to the attack of Shillavi. So Shillavi has another action, so he activates and leads from the deck. He cannot lead from the hand since he only has 3 cards. So let's see. Sakoshi activating. Let's see Sakoshi. And now for Smeoz, it's hard. Okay. A skirmish. 1 HP to Shillavi. Now for Smeoz, it's pretty much impossible to onslaught. A movement. And a lead. Why? Why he leads from there? I don't know.
Maybe has a dodge in hand as well.
Yeah, definitely. It must be that because I don't know. Maybe he has only one action remaining and he decided to lead from the deck.
Maybe.
But for sure, he must have a dodge. Now since Shillavi already activated, it's impossible for Smeoz to onslaught someone because most of the damage comes from Shillavi.
I think this is the point where Smeoz just puts 4 heroes in the dome and tries to win with a 3 mana lead.
But he has to commit Astrida to the lane number to the lane number 1, to number 2. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So a movement, another lead from the deck, searching a 3 mana card. And pass. Well. Maybe I figure out. Maybe I don't want to ruin the surprise, so I won't say what I have in my mind right now. I won't say that, but you know, I have something in mind. So, and if it's true, it will be GG for Riccardo. Yeah, indeed. The lane 2 gets resolved first, and Riccardo will win the right breach before the Skytar Master. The token is in order, but since the control number 1 is not in line of sight of the tower, he cannot do damage this turn. So let's see. Attack and a charm to remove the mark for Ekrit.
And a nourish, just to get some more health.
Yeah, and a nourish, just to say you cannot win for onslaught.
Six damage, so 5 after armor.
6 damage to 5. Ah, yeah, Akim activates, obviously. A mark. So...
A free move.
Mark. Yeah. So she can move 1x, since she has a line of sight of Can We Listen. And a skirmish for Akim. 0 damage. And now things are interesting. Here we go with Astrida. A movement. A skirmish. So no counterplay. No counterplays. So here we go. Soul Scream. So my thoughts were wrong. So 7 damage for minions.
Those poor minions. They didn't even know what was coming.
And a lead from the deck. So for now the tower is safe. My thoughts were a sinkhole from Akimo. So Shilavi cannot reach the lane number 2. And this is pretty much a GG.
Yeah, that definitely would have been one way to end the game.
Deck league interesting for a no-brainer. Well, it doesn't have any card in hand.
Yep.
Health.
No cards in hand.
No cards in hand, and Riccardo has 5 cards in hand. So let's see. A movement for Kichi. A skirmish from Kichi. No, wait. No cards in hand, so he's thinking again. If you skirmish, she will go away.
No, she's not she's not in range of Kanui's illusion anymore.
Yeah, indeed he moves. Then Blazing Edge. and then attack. No response. Let's see. One HP left. I think we will see an onslaught.
Wind blast.
And the wind blast. Oh my god. The game is over. The game is over. Kichi destroyed Kenui. Enter number 5. What an amazing game, Kral. What an amazing game.
It was definitely a fun game to watch, and I hope everybody in the YouTube chat enjoyed watching it as well.
And the Kurumo power, even with old frenzy. Great game by Riccardo and great game by Smeoz. Maybe that tricky turn 4, definitely we want to hear in the post game a little bit, because we want to know the thought process and about the game and about that turn 4. Well, nice comeback, Riccardo. Indeed, nice comeback.
Yeah,
he
definitely
managed to resist the right breach. Smeoz went pretty much all in, and I don't know if you are agree, Kral, because since turn number 2, the end of turn number 2, Smeoz didn't have many cards.
No, he definitely used his cards, I guess, a bit aggressively, but he also didn't have a lot of choice. There was a lot of pressure from Riccardo on killing his heroes, so he had to react and try to prevent it.
And the move, since he already knew that nobody leads from lane number 1, he already knew that he will win by 3 at least. Okay, yeah. So not a threat. So he can use Sakoshi to go to the other lane and push hard and commit hard. And in this way, Smeoz had to commit 1 hero to reach the lane number 2. So, but the big thing about this game, I think, is that Smeoz lead aggressively from hand, and he ran out of cards pretty much in turn number 4 and 5. So for sure number 5. Last turn 6 cards to 3.
Yeah, definitely a deciding factor.
Yeah. So what around 4? Yes. Oh my god, this is an amazing game, and I think I'm so curious to hear the guys. So I will text them. Come in whereby for the post game.
We are at.
Okay, too loud. Whereby. Okay, so we will join them to Discord then.
All right, we'll do that, and I'll actually stop the music in the background so we can hear them better.
Okay. I'm opening Discord.
They aren't in the Discord chats at the moment.
Okay. So you can reach them, and if you reach the Discord chat before me, you can start the post game.
I'll just wait for. I'm just gonna wait for them to join a Discord chat.
Okay. Oh my god, what is amazing turn 4. We have liked that, and you will see. Oh, I have a mention in the streaming.
That's an hour and a half old, King.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. When they... Are they coming?
Riccardo said that he can't come. There's a lot of noise in the background.
Okay. We want
on his end.
So we want at least a Smeoz, come. Smeoz doesn't want to talk.
That's all right. I think we can probably leave the players.
Okay. So since we can leave the players, so I think we can chat on Discord for the viewers. We can chat about this game. So if we want to ask something to the players, so we will meet on Discord. And for now, I have to thank Kral as always for being a professional setup streamer and a professional streamer. So thank you for that, Mr. Kral. It was a pleasure to chat with you again.
Always a pleasure, King. Always.
Okay, so we can close the stream, and we are ready now for the semifinal. So can't wait to do that. And a quick reminder for all to sign up for the Summer League with the new Frenzy, and Kurumo even more powerful, but as you can see also the control decks are very strong. Thank you for joining me.
I think we're up to 85 players signed up for the Summer League already across Europe and America, so let's try and get that to 100 plus if we can.
Yeah, let's go 100 plus, please. So sign up, and thank you for tonight, and see you again in the Olanta for the Outsider League. Hello to everybody. Bye.
Bye, everybody.